All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to LiveStream Under the Moonshine, number 244. And tonight, we're going to be taking a look at this new visual novel that just came out, I don't know, about a week ago, a couple weeks ago, called Angel Wings. This is a visual novel dating sim. It is getting 90% positive reviews right now, and it is completely free to play. So the link is down below in the description, so you want to try it yourself. It says upon answering a mysterious phone call, you awaken in an unfamiliar place filled with new faces. Though intricate relationships and thoughtful introspection, will you be able to unravel the reason you're here? Well, probably you had a very vivid dream. No, I don't know. I guess we're going to find out exactly why we wake up in an unfamiliar place filled with all these new faces. All right, welcome to my live stream, everybody. Thanks so much for being here or watching my video after I recorded it. Let's go ahead and jump right in and take a look at this visual novel by VEER 20, or VEER 20. It is their only product on Steam right now, and it is completely free. So let's go ahead and jump in right now. I think the download is a little bit more than a gig, if I remember right. Yep, we know about the epileptic seizures. All right. Okay. All right, let's jump in, guys. Sure. Let's just be Zax, though. Devoted to the loving memories of years past, which we so fondly cherish. Angel Wings. Nice to meet you, Zax. Nice to meet you. Now, who are you? Am I the hermit? Those who value the gift of introspection? Those who seek the comfort of tradition? Or those who embrace a new beginning? Go with a new beginning. Why not? World. Okay. Alright, Zax, welcome to your story. The story of Zax, the world. What? Day 1, the world. New beginnings. Wait, this isn't my room. Where am I? I've awoken in a place nothing like what I know. There is no small affordable housing apartment. This is a fully furnished modern home. Alright, let's turn the master bot or the sound effects down. But better. Alright, this is a fully furnished modern home. Complete with exposed concrete walls matched with various touches of polished marble. I find myself in a comical and no doubt expensive ode to the decades design. Moving further along the corridor, abstract paintings and small shrub-like plants adorn what would otherwise be an entirely barren sea of white and gray hues. Day 1. It's pretty well decorated. The owner seems to have taste. But this doesn't feel like it could be someone's home. This feels more like a computer rendering of a model home, afforded to only the fabulously wealthy, or those living far beyond their means. What am I doing here? My hands reflexively snap to my pockets. I pull out what appears to be the same model phone that I picked up earlier. Okay. Kai. Hi, Zax. Be at the Sun Cafe by noon. You can look up the address. No, I don't think I'd be able to calm myself enough to speak coherently. Part of me is also more afraid of finding out who's going to be picking up. Who is this? How do they know my name? And what is the Sun Cafe? My thoughts are racing at an indescribable pace. Questions fill my mind faster than I can process them. Should I call this number to figure out what's going on? Sure, do it. Who is this? What is the Sun Cafe? Oh, you'll be working there from now on. Good luck, and don't be late. What? Well, who the hell is this woman? Why are they calling me telling me I'm working at the Sun Cafe? Exactly, who are you and what am I doing here? I'm a little busy right now. We can talk later. Call me Kai. I guess that's how you pronounce her name. I don't know. Oh, and find your route on Wi-Fi. I didn't pay for a data plan, sorry. Oh my. Okay. What exactly have I gotten myself into? And you couldn't even get me the cheapest data plan? Really? Huh. I hesitated to follow the instructions given to me. However, I figure exploration can't hurt me. The phone's GPS guides me towards my destination. It's a small coffee shop just a few blocks away. Briskly making my way towards my destination, I notice the unusual cleanliness of the city around me. The house I came from is only an example of the simple, minimalist aesthetic employed in this urban sprawl. There are trees all along the sidewalks, and none of the buildings appear to be more than a few years old. Wow, that's a nice car. A really nice car. Okay, Zach, stop getting sidetracked here. It doesn't feel like the present day. More like a few years into the future. More like a computer render of what reality could be. How long have I been out for? Am I in a simulation? Is this the Matrix? I quickly check my reflection in one of the windows of a nearby building. There are no sinister men in suits pursuing me, and all my facial features seem to be where I last left them. Well, this is good news. Well, I could always wish for an improvement. My phone says it's March the 6th. 3 days have passed since I picked up the phone in the snow. I was out for 3 whole days? This city doesn't feel densely populated. In fact, it barely feels alive here. A handful of pedestrians loiter about the concrete walkways, seeming to be in no particular hurry to get anywhere. Interesting. I walk into the coffee shop where a small package with my name on it is resting on the counter. Real quick, adjust the volume just a little bit more. So I walk into the coffee shop where she told me to go, and I see a small package with my name on it resting on the counter. Excuse me, I'm new here, I say. The cashier, an unremarkable young man in his 20s, nods towards the package. I open the plastic wrapping to find my uniform, a green apron, with a lady on it. It looks familiar. A few hours later, I think I've mastered the art of brewing coffee. I have discovered the secret of the perfect roast. through this crap. You put the correct amount of water in, add the corresponding amount of grounds, and then you press the brew button until it sounds terribly hard. Amazing! Not a very challenging job, but it keeps me busy today. But there are no revelations to be had here. It does give me a lot of time to think, though, about the infinite possibilities of why I'm here in this situation right now. Well, could it be because I'm playing a free visual novel on Steam? Just saying. Should I consider this bad? I've been displaced from my home and thrown into a job that's probably beneath my ability by a stranger I've never even seen nor heard. I shouldn't say it's beneath me, but I was doing nothing before. Filling the empty space with something, anything, is actually an improvement, I think. Most of all, I'm enjoying the people watching, seeing the different types of people who come and go, working through their daily routines. The city is foreign and unfamiliar to me, but people look like people, and coffee is still coffee. I'm most interested in a specific customer that's been here since I arrived. A small, very small girl sitting in the corner. Her face is buried in a book. Her long brown hair flows over her shoulders and trails down to her lower back. He's interested in the female. Well, hello. My eyes are drawn to her white button shirt, tied with a black bow. Her hair seems to frequently interfere with her literary goals, as she keeps stopping to push it out of the way, revealing a large set. Not a large set of what you might think, guys. A large set of dark brown eyes. Her iced coffee has long since melted into murky water, but she doesn't even seem to notice. While people are watching, sometimes I wonder what her lives are like. Maybe she's a student. She's a writer. I'm just not sure. Oh my god, she's got the mask on for the COVID. Excuse me. Interrupted by a listless, relaxed voice, I realized that I'd momentarily shirked the duties of my job in order to daydream about a complete stranger. Embarrassed, I turned my head. Oh, it's another girl. Another girl in a mask and a belly showing half shirt. Wow! I'm immediately struck by one of the most beautiful women I've ever laid my eyes on. Even though she's wearing a mask, I can tell she's gorgeous. Yeah, you're looking at her body, buddy. Voluptuous. Yep, exactly, right? Dusky black hair frames her small face. The sleepy eyes, dark as midnight, making unwavering contact. Her slim, athletic frame is adorned with a black tank top and white jeans. I couldn't tell you exactly why I find her so breathtaking, but rest assured, I'm clawing for oxygen right now. And she says, Held by her hypnotic gaze, I stumble over my words, unable to bring myself back to reality. Oh yes, how can I help you, today? I'll take a small Americano, please. Sure. You got a name? Viola. How do you spell that? Never mind, I'll figure it out. I better make the best Americano I've ever made in my whole 3 hours of this coffee making life. Oh god. I spelled it wrong. It's hot, stupid. Like that. I think I spelled it wrong anyway. The rest of the day passes uneventfully. Thankfully, I don't think I could stand to live if another girl that pretty stopped by any. I have a lot of questions that still need to be answered here, and I'm anxious to learn what the hell I'm doing here, and if this Kai person has the answers I need. The sun begins to dip below the buildings as the day draws to a close. I drop my apron off in the back office and I head out the door. How you doing, Brookie Bear? Good to see you. On my way back, I notice movement out of the corner of my eye. Long brown hair bouncing along to the rhythm of her step. It's the girl from earlier, walking home carrying her books in her arms. So many women, oh my god. Hang on just a second. Alright. So we got Theola, we got Kai, and now we got whoever this girl is. Part of me wants to know where she's going, and the other part of me doesn't want to look like a mega creep. I'll just keep heading towards my destination. But my longer strides are starting to catch up to her. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm not gonna look like a creep or anything like that, but I'm just gonna go ahead and walk faster and faster until I get right up, behind her ass. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump into your ass there. I'd better slow down a little so it doesn't get awkward, exactly. I have to think about swinging my arms slower, I know. I'll just put my hands in my pockets instead. That'll solve it. Gosh. But the slow pace is so abnormal for me. I just can't do this. Maybe if I just don't make eye contact, it won't be weird at all if I bump into her ass. Of course, I'm adding my own word. I slowly gain on her while making conscious effort to look in the other direction. There you are. Periodically glancing back to gauge my progress and check out her ass as she walks, right? The unthinkable then happens. Yeah, I bump into her ass, right? During one of my quick glances, our eyes meet, but only for a brief moment. Her pace begins to quicken, reflexively, and so does mine. Right, so she starts walking faster to keep ahead of me so it doesn't get awkward, and I basically start chasing her. Yeah, this isn't awkward at all. Good thing I'm in a dream or in a virtual reality that I've never been. This is already a little bit weird. Like, first of all, how are you going to see, already two beautiful women? I guess the other one was hotter than this one, in his opinion, or in my opinion, since I'm playing the role of Zax here. But I haven't even said a word to this gal. I see her walking, and I basically walk behind her, and I'm trying to catch up to her. And then she catches my, we exchange a quick look, and then she starts walking faster to get the fuck away from me, obviously. But no, I started basically walking faster as well so I can catch up to her. Yeah, I have to be a creep in her eyes. Like, totally, right? Like, how would this be normal? At this point, I don't even understand how my own legs are even operating. I've lost all control of my motor functions. Right. Yeah. You just completely lost control and you're automatically walking faster than her. She starts to run, her short, pale legs turning surprisingly quickly. And let me guess, I automatically run after her, right? Is it worse if I run after her? I think it is, but maybe if I run back to Kai's, it will be less awkward. I'm panicking now, and my cognitive abilities have ceased to exist. I just need to escape this situation. I agree. How are we still going in the same direction? Does she live in the same neighborhood? What are the chances? Let me guess, she's going to turn out to be his neighbor and live right next door. I'm too out of shape to be running this much. I'm approaching Kai's house, and she's still running in the same direction. This is probably one of those top 10 most embarrassing moments of my entire life. What a disaster. Yeah, it's up there somewhere. I can imagine. As I approach the door, I see the pretty athletic girl from earlier also coming up to the entrance. Oh boy. The tiny girl in the white shirt runs towards the door and cowers behind her. Was it Ciola? Still high in? I don't even remember right now. That's the least of my problems. She turns her attention to me as I slow to a halt, sweating like a pig and panting like a damn dog. She looks at me with an expression of disgust that should be saved for only the most vile and unforgivable things in the entire world. Well, I think after you walk fast after her and then she starts running, and you start running after her, yeah, I think you deserve a look of disgust. And Ciola comes along and says, what do you think you're doing? Mary, is this stalker you said, is this the stalker you said you were dealing with? Stalker? Ciola stomps up to me and grabs me by the collar, scowling with all the intensity of a mob boss ready to bust my kneecap. Good for her. If I ever see you near my friend again... Wait! Oh my, what's going on here? Oh, it's Kai. I look over and see a silver-haired girl walking towards us with a mildly amused expression. Ciola, Nuri, what are you doing with our guest Zax here? Oh god. This must be Kai. Oh, thank god. What the hell is going on? Oh, so we all just go in my apartment. Oh, I'm sorry. Me too. Oh, it's okay. Nuri covers her face with her hands and shuffles out of the room. Viola stands up, flashes an incredibly uncomfortable grimace, and walks off as well. So her name is Nuri, okay? So I see you've met your roommates. Lovely. My roommates, I thought they was going to be right next door. They're my roommates. Of course they're my roommates. Right. My temporary embarrassment quickly dissipates as I remember what I planned to do. I stand up, turn around, face Kai, who is sitting behind the kitchen counter, chopping vegetables. This is the first time I've ever really even looked at her. Her short silver hair reflects the sunlight and radiates like someone applied a massive Instagram filter to the world. Glowing platinum hair aside, I'm drawn towards her heavily lined eyes, dramatic and cat-like in appearance, an effect only magnified by the amber glow of her irises. And for a moment, I'm lost in her surreal appearance. I'm lost in her surreal presence. It feels warm. It's also literally quite warm in this room. Like, I'm sweating again. This is seriously becoming a problem. Hello? Oh, right. Reality. Hi, I assume? My gaze wanders to her hands, which are covered in band-aids. She quickly puts her hands behind her back and laughs nervously. Oh, you're smarter than you look, Mr. Zax. Her voice is sweet and feminine, giving the impression of wisdom beyond her years. Also, what is that supposed to mean? Do I look dumb or something? So, can you tell me why I'm here? What's going on? Are you also saying I look dumb, by the way? Oh, of course there are questions. I picked you up from the hospital after you passed out in the snow. You've been lying in bed for a few days now. Passed out in the snow? Last thing I remember is picking up the phone on the ground. Wait, that can't be right. Is it? Well, you can believe whatever you want. What reason do I have to not just go home right now? You can do whatever you want, but you might not find much of a home to go back to. What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's a pile of rubble and ash now. Might find it hard to build equity there. Alright, now you're just messing with me here. Come on. Look it up. You have a phone on you, don't you? Alright, Wi-Fi. I reluctantly type my address. Search bar. And to my horror, she's telling the truth. The entire complex burned down the same day. Third. Oh, wow. What the? I wouldn't lie to you, would I? Wait a minute. I just met you seconds ago. I don't know anything about what you would or wouldn't do. How would I know? Hey, I know this is a lot to take in. I'm sorry that this... You still haven't answered my question, Kai. How did 3 days pass? And now I'm here. Where the hell am I even? This is New Elvis City, a couple of thousand miles south of where you used to be. Why you're here of all places? Your uncle was a family friend of ours. As a favor, I agreed to take you in for the time being. Still reeling in shock from realizing my old life has been burned to a crisp, I waste no time continuing her story. Oh boy. And so, wait. I need to collect myself here. My head is freaking spinning. The world feels like it's tumbling down on me right now. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Wow. You alright? Yeah. You remember your uncle, right? The one who died. Away, sorry. And you've been living off his inheritance for the past couple of years. That's correct, isn't it? My heart sinks. There's nobody else in this whole world that would know about that, other than my immediate family. Uh-oh. Yeah. Right. I know about your situations. No job, no relationship. I could probably count the number of friends you have on one hand. This could be a fresh start that you need, you know. Wait, I didn't come here to be lectured. You are not my mom. When's the last time you spoke to your real mother? Shit. Kai seems to recognize the combination of shock, despair, and confusion feeling, and her expression softens with that of sympathy. Listen, I don't need to be rude. He walks around the counter towards me. I'm not here to lay pity on you, hun. I'm just letting you stay here until you get things figured out, as a favor to the family. They also said, had to. And I'm a little short on the mortgage this month as well. Speaking of which, how was work? Oh boy. Wait, where are you going? I just left. I just kept walking down the streets of this foreign city, the sun setting behind me. Wow. Wow, guys. The long shadows of the reflective glow of the myriad ivory towers were like that of a theater stage, bright lights illuminating both beauty and flaw alike. I couldn't help but laugh. In the moment where I was most lost and most confused, I couldn't help but chuckle. It feels surreal, like a dream was taking me, like a dream has taken me, and it won't let go. I just kept walking until the end of the road, and where there I was met late. The sun set long ago, the streetlights are on, and the moon hangs in the sky. The water is clear enough that you can see the reflection of the trees in the distance, illuminated by the moonlight. Wow, look at all the stars up there, guys. There is a sense of tranquility here. It lies at the very end of what otherwise is a perfect utopian future. A human monument dedicated to production, high standards of living. The lake is directly at odds with the city across from it by simply existing. In the city, a minute passes like a second. Here, I could spend hours without knowing. It reminds me of my childhood days. Days of innocence, laughter, in that eternal summer. Making lots of mistakes, wasting lots of time, and doing it all together, while laughing all the way there. In that moment, I just stood there, on the boundary between my old life and new. What do you wish for? Ooh, I wish I knew. Hey! That honeyed voice called out to me again. It's Kai again. I turned around to see Kai, hands on her knees and panting. She struggled slightly before regaining her composure. Don't be like this, Zax. Please, come home. Home? I probably made it a little too light of your situation. Look, I'm sorry. I know this isn't easy for you. I don't think it ever will be. Come back with me. We'll work through it together. Wow. I could use the company as well. And just made too much for dinner. Her mouth forms a half smile, a trace of embarrassment at the thought of asking for such a straightforward manner. Home, huh? But really, do I actually look dumb? Let's go eat. Are you hungry, Zax? I am hungry. God damn it. Alright, guys, let me do this real quick. Let me go ahead and go to game capture. Yeah, look what's seeing all the pop-ups along. Plays a new game. Alright. So, what is it that you desire? What do you guys think? Courage, freedom, or love? Well, I think based on the stream and having all these, little athletic honeys walking around me. At first, I met the hottest woman I ever saw in my life, the one in the black tank top. What was her name? Seol or something like that. And now I'm having Kai kind of sweet talk me into coming home with her and working things through and making dinner for me and all this. Yeah, I think we're looking for love. Why not? Love it is. All right, Zax. I'll do my best. Uh-oh, this is going to get interesting, right? He's going to show me love. Love potion number 9. You guys remember that song? Who knows that song? He's got a little flirtatious grin right there. All right, love. Visual. 3. Okay. Day 2. The world that longed for love. Who's this gal? Who are you? What are you doing in my house? What? Some kind of strange pervert who sneaks into a house full of girls late at night? An intimidating-looking girl stands before me, her jet black pigtails marked by a bright red streak. Yep, streak right there. But she's in the middle of yelling at me right now. Did she sleep in my bed? What? What's going on? How do I even respond? I'm gonna be diplomatic. Calm down. I think this is all just a misunderstanding. You won't even defend yourself. How spineless are you? Am I supposed to just yell back? How does that solve anything? It's Jai. So we have Kai, and now we have... I'm gonna call her Jay. Just whatever. Rookie Bear says, LOL. I used to perform that song at, Love Potion number 9 at Busch Gardens as one of the singers for LiveStream. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna call her J. I'm gonna call her Jay. I'd at least respect you a little more if you fought back. Wait, did I say that out loud? I'm calling the police. Don't you move. Here comes Kai. Oh, I was wondering what all the commotion was. And so early in the morning. Hi, the strange man broke into our house. Oh dear, I suppose we'll have to call the police then. What the? I'm just joking, Zax. This is Jay. Jay will be taking care of Zax for a while. Wink wink, if you know what I mean. What? This loser? I thought we only allowed attractive people into this house. Whoa! A little fucked up there, Jay. You only allow attractive people in this house? Look at how she's smiling at me. She's got to see something in me, right? But looking at me like that. So bad? Guy says, Jay, be nice. He's a family friend. She crosses her arms in protest like a small child. Fine, but I'm not going to like it. And she stomps off. Ah, Jay is a lovely girl. You two will get along just fine. I can see her chuckling. Oh, you think so, huh? Anyway, breakfast is almost ready. I hope you're hungry. The corridor illuminated by morning light. I make my way down to the kitchen behind Kai. Don't mind her. She's very excitable. It's what keeps her going. I can tell. What was she doing in my room anyway? Oh, that girl. Sometimes she drinks too much and sleeps wherever she pleases. Oh, nice. Oh, she's a sweetheart. We'll see. Will I now? Anyway, don't forget to eat, okay? An eggshell white bowl filled with shamrock green contents slides over the counter. Berries of assorted colors floating about within. That looks pretty vile. They really expect me to eat this? It's a smoothie, I think. It looks like something one would find in a real trendy person's social media. Like, I can see that. I can see somebody taking a picture of that. Saying, hey, here's my new whatever on Facebook or whatever. Totally see that. It's a matcha yogurt smoothie topped with raspberries and blueberries. I wasn't sure if you had any dietary concerns. Well, hopefully you're not lactose intolerant. I guess I forgot to consider that. Her previously mystical aura is currently overshadowed by her awkwardness. Oh, no, it's fine. Thanks. I'm glad. He turns back around and continues to tend to the stove. I grab a spoonful of the smoothie and try it out. It's sweet yet refined. The green tea flavor adds a unique touch. It might not be the fanciest food I've ever had, despite the presentation. Hey, but it is something. Oh, how is it? Good. It's good. Actually surprisingly good. My stomach growls. I didn't realize how hungry I was. I quickly scarfed down the rest of the bowl's contents. Surprising? You expect it to be bad? And she chuckles. Sometimes I like to try adventurous recipes. It doesn't always end up well, but it's worth a try, right? Well, I think I should get ready for work now. Oh, actually, that won't be necessary. Have I been fired already? I can't even keep a barista job? I'm sorry? You only need to go every other day. That's part of the arrangement I made up for you. Well, that seems a bit unusual, but I like the sound of that. How did you even manage this arrangement? Well, let's just say I have my methods. That doesn't answer. Anyway, I figured you would need some time to settle in. So for now, you can find something else to do on your off days. Like what? Remember, if it's in italics, so I'm thinking it to myself. Like what? Do you have any suggestions, Kai? A friend of mine has connections at a nearby company. I could get you an off-day internship. Maybe you can go to happy hour afterward. Oh, what kind of work is it? Oh, just basic spreadsheets, making presentations and graphs. Nothing too serious. It will pay better than what you're doing now. Sure, I guess. There might be a little bit of a learning curve, but you'll be better off for it. Plus, it pays quite well. Kai is awkwardly attempting a wink. At least I think it was a wink. Huh. Did you just wink at me? What? It looked like... Oh, never mind. Oh, well, I need rent, so yeah. You should go do that. Couldn't even buy a data plan and wants me to work an office job to give her my money. Did you say something? Oh, no. Thinking to myself. I am bewildered by the choices that lie before me here. What kind of person is Kai to have so many connections? Secret agent? Be a seductress. Yeah, wishful thinking there, right? This feels too good to be true. Wake up, Zax. It's time to wake up. And if you guys are watching my stream right now, or this video, if you guys go take a nap or go to bed, and you suddenly wake up in a really, really nice, like, apartment, and you find yourself having, like, 4 roommates, 4 beautiful, athletic roommates with amazing hair and eyes and everything else, you might want to wake up and realize you're just dreaming. And so I asked her, I was like, so Kai, what is it that you do exactly? If she's a secret agent or a mob boss, she might just decide to kill me someday. She laughs so nervously and so painfully. She clearly doesn't want to talk about it. Secret agent, probably. I like how I assume that. Oh, it's okay, you don't have to tell me. But I do want to know. Oh, you'll see me around the house often. I'm mostly trying new recipes and just experimenting. Have you always been interested in cooking? Well, I wasn't always good at it. A happy family needs a good food after all, right? Someone has to do it. A happy family? What are you talking about? Oh, I appreciate it. Seemingly taken back by my gratitude, Kai blushes ever so slightly. Oh, that blush. Is that because he likes me? Maybe. I'm glad. Neither of us seem to know what to say next. Anyway, I'll write down the suggestions I made for you so you don't forget. Hang on a minute. She opens the drawer of the kitchen and hastily tears a page out of a notepad. And with a black ballpoint pen, she scribbles her notes down and hands it to me. Her handwriting is quite clean and meticulous, an uncommon aspect these days. Thanks. Oh, no problem, Zax. Her train of thought interrupted by a sudden phone call. She pulls out her cell phone and begins to walk out of the room. Sorry, I need to take this. Hello? Who still writes stuff down these days anyway? Oh well. Seems like she has the best of intentions anyway, so far. The whole thing just feels like a dream. I would agree. She pokes her head back into the room. Oh, before I forget, here's a renter's form. What's this for? I need official documentation of your living status. For legal reasons. Actually, maybe I shouldn't give that to you so you don't get taxed on your rent. Oh my god, you are so cheap. It's free money. Well, for me at least. Anyway, I gotta go, Zax. Have fun. You can just leave the form on the table when you're done. Alright, I got it. Alright, so we got a renter's form here. Zax, 808 Maya Street. And she already circled mail for me. Questionnaire. I would describe myself as an extroverted person. Yeah. I often struggle to make friends or start a conversation. No. I am not really a sports fan. That's not true. I love sports. I enjoy having a regular routine. Prefer not to deviate from it. No, that's not true either. I'm all over the place as far as my routines, and some days I do one thing, some days I do something else. I've always been a little bit spontaneous. I build strong emotional connections with characters in films or dramas. No. I am often deeply moved by a good book or a powerful painting. Can be true. I would prefer to be physically active rather than focus on my work. No, I think I like to focus on work. Right? You signed it? Looks like the office building isn't far from here. Should be only a few blocks away. I finally arrive at my destination. Standard office building with a small Star Industries plaque near the front door. Through the modest front windows, I can see a standard cubicle farm, replete with awful patterned carpeting. It's made to look dirty when it's actually clean. Clean when it's dirty. Interesting. The mundanity of the entire package makes me feel a bit at ease. This may be the only thing in this world that I can say feels familiar at all to me. I walk to the front desk before being stopped by an older man. The older man? Huh. He looks like a business owner. Ah, you must be Zax. With thin-rimmed glasses and graying sideburns, coupled with his navy suit, and a confident posture, the man exudes both the gentle aura of a kind old man and the intimidating intensity of a cutthroat business shark. I reach out to shake his hand, knowing better than to ask him the myriad of questions building up inside me. And to my surprise, he simply bows to me. You may call me Mr. Sale. Welcome aboard the Star Industries. The next 60 minutes feel like what might be 60 hours. The corporate hellos and lessons on culture, as well as some basic tasks that I'll be doing. Most of it seems to be menial work, but I wasn't doing much before either. Yeah, so that's everything for now. I'm usually tied up in meetings, so you won't see me very often. I'll assign another team member to guide you through the rest. Let me guess, he's going to assign some hot woman to lead me through the rest of the... Thanks. Hey, wait. He walks away, briskly checking his phone and tapping away at what I assume are some very important emails. Kids are eating laundry detergent these days. Jesus Christ. Maybe not. Placed in my drab-free three-walled box, I slowly began to take in my surroundings. The aforementioned dirty clean carpet, the gray desk, gray carpeted walls, and a gray ceiling. Sounds kind of boring, all the gray. Definitely not the bastion of creativity I had in mind, but it's par for the course, I suppose. I stare at the laptop I've been given, blankly eyeing the corporate portal lying before me. My eyes begin to wander. I peek up and look at the other cubicles around me. Nothing and no one of any note. The same bland gray presents itself in a vast expanse, interrupted only by the bodies of others, eyes glued to their computer screen. As my gaze begins outward and slowly reins inward, nothing interesting catches my eye. Nothing at all. I think I've gotten the hang of my basic responsibilities here. Nothing too complex, but it provides me a little mental stimulation. Maybe the structure is good for me. I have to look at this position. Told you there was going to be some hot new woman coming in. Look at that smile. Well, hi, new guy. My heart skips a beat as I spin around in my chair to see a girl standing before me. Long brown hair split down the middle with a shine that could only exist in a shampoo commercial. I agree that what is up with all the shampoo commercials that have, totally luxurious, perfect hair? If only you use that shampoo, your hair will be just like that, right? Anyway, she has the perfect shampoo commercial hair, paired with straight, thick brows that have been flawlessly shaped and filled. Nestled underneath, a pair of intense, smoky eyes, punctuated with woody dark pupils. I notice a tiny mole on her left cheek. Her wide and toothy smile makes her seem friendly. I feel like I can just trust her. What the hell am I doing? I just described a woman like some top-shelf whiskey. I need to stop monologuing so hard. You're Zax, right? I'm supposed to help you with work and stuff. So, what can I do for you? Her voice is so much louder than it is likely necessary for the situation. Wearing a white button-down and a lavender skirt, she stands at a nearly imposing height, especially with heels. And she smiles at me with her mouth hanging slightly open, upper gums visible. She leans in closer. Oh my god, she's already gonna kiss me. But I heard you're living with Kai, right? What I assume was her attempt at a whisper could probably be heard across the room. She leans in even closer, and I catch a whiff of the bright floral aroma, her perfume. Uh-oh, that perfume, I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be kissing on her neck in just a minute, guys. Even though I've only known her for a few seconds, I think I have a pretty good idea of her personality already. Huh. Hey, keep your voice down, yeah? At least for now. How do you even know this stuff? I think I'm sweating. My name is Hyde, and I live here too. I'm a new roommate. Oh my god, she's another roommate. How many guys would love to have this reality in their life, huh? Having what, now five beautiful, athletic women as roommates? I can see other workers looking over at me now. Surely their first impression of me shouldn't be the false notion that I might be shacking up with this really pretty office girl. She said it so loudly, too. Surely everyone heard. Dong looked over at my shoulder at my computer screen. What are you watching? Is that a music video? Shouldn't you be working on your first day? Huh. I was doing research. Right. Yeah, definitely sweating now. That's funny. Busted. The end of this workday has finally come. Despite the awkward interaction with Dong, I've survived. I've had enough restraint not to pepper her with all my questions. I also haven't been fired yet. Hey, that's a plus. Made it through one day. Why do I care about that, though? I didn't sign up for this job. I didn't ask to be put in this situation. I think it's the first time in a while that I've been forced to care about something. I'm just going with the flow just because it feels right. Zax, are you ready to go home together? Let's not. Actually, wait, no. I forgot I have to meet a friend for dinner. My bad. I'll see you at home, okay? She pulls out her phone, her fingers quickly tapping away. She's completely forgotten the rest of the world exists at this point. Wait, do you want to come with me? I should have asked first. If her friends are as pretty as she is, I'm willing to go the ends of the earth. Logic drags me back down to ground level, and I realize I should figure out my next step before socializing with this loud, attractive girl. I have to figure some things out, but I'll see you later, okay? She furrows her brow and sticks out her bottom lip in protest. She's a little sassy, huh? A little flirty, whatever. Lame. All right, I'll see you at home. Righty then. I better get out of here. People are definitely staring now. It's late. I hear a rattling from the kitchen. One of the downsides of being the only room on the ground level. My curiosity and paranoia get the best of me as I hop out of bed and walk down the hallway. I prefer to have some sort of self-defense tool, but this room has no such luggage. All right, guys, I see 5 of you people watching now. Thanks for tuning in. And with that, guys, to draw us both in, both me and you guys, when I play the game next time, we're going to go ahead and stop it there before we find out what is rattling, in the middle of the night or whatever, and making me curious to find out. So we're going to find out what's going on in the middle of the night, causing me to wake up and walk down the hallway. And we're going to go ahead at this point and save the game. Save. Right. Back. Save. Load. There's exit. We're just going to go ahead and hit. Oh, let's save it again. Create new save. Yeah, same thing. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and after the main menu. Yep. And this has been Angel Wings, guys. Part 1 of what will probably be many. It looks like this might be a multi-video visual and novel. How long it'll be? But like I said, so far the game, since this came out a couple weeks ago, it is getting 90% positive reviews. You guys will have to let me know from what I've played so far. Do you like it? Let me know. If you have enjoyed my stream of it, be sure to hit that like button, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on this game. And if this video has inspired you to go play the game yourself, with a link in the description, you can get it free yourself and play it yourself. Let me know if this video has inspired you. You couldn't wait. You wanted to go ahead and play it yourself. And we will see you guys. We will jump back into this tomorrow. Definitely over the weekend. We'll get back into some more Angel. All right, Brookie Bear, thanks so much for being here. Yes, stream is over. Maybe I'll play some Dead by Daylight or something here in a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for being here. Love you guys all. Have a good one. Peace out, everybody.